Hello, YouTube and X. It's your main man. Hold on. BTM here, bringing you back to the BTM Crypto News Network. Happy Tuesday. Let's go. So we're going to talk about Coinbase possibly listing Zebec or ZBCN and also Binance. So there's a couple articles about that we'll get to in a second. Recently, I was in Vegas for the Bitcoin Beans live opening in the Vegas club. So I got a video I'm gonna post. I got several videos actually I'm gonna post to that. And also I mentioned it in the X Twitter feed, being out in Vegas. One thing I can tell you is it's hot, bro. It is hot in Vegas. Don't be fooled. But Vegas is pretty nice and it's a big crypto community. So hopefully we'll be back out there for the Bitcoin conference in the spring. But currently we're also following Bitcoin Bean. Check them out if you get a chance. And big shout out to Michael Phelps, the owner of the Bitcoin Ben Dallas Club, for inviting me out so we could hear and film a lot of that. I actually joined the Bitcoin Ben Dallas Club as well. But let's get to the ZBCN, the one you know and love. Shout out to Zebec. And also, it was my birthday Sunday. So I didn't make a video yesterday trying to get things together and traveling back to the Big D, baby, back in Dallas. Escape the heat in Vegas. So, what up, Silver Day? What up, BTM Crypto News Network? XRP Army? Smash the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Who is this? This is Silver Days. What up? What up? Yazim, let's go, brother. What up? Ow, what's going on? Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to you too, sir. What up, Crypto Clay? What up, fam? What's going on? Yazim, Silver Dollar Crate, DR, what's going on with you, bro? Michael, welcome to the BTM Crypto News Network. Welcome to the show. What up, Tony T? Tony, who says we're not bullish? Things are on fire, all the way on fire, bro. It's hotter than the Vegas sun. And I told you guys, just continue to diamond hand. Let me get my little glove out here. Y'all are wearing out my little Michael Jackson glove, bro. You're still holding so hard, you're popping the strings out of the glove. Let's go. Diamond hands. Great to be back. Great to be back in the D. Great to be back on the air. Great to be back talking about Zebec. Thank you, Yazin, for the birthday. Blessings. Thank you, Al. What up, Peter? What's going on? BTM. HTTR. Hail to the Redskins. What up, Zebec? Let's go. Blessings. You think Zebec will dip with the rest of the market as anticipated? Definitely not. We're going to talk to that as well today, as Zebec does not follow the wheel of the market. It's marching to its own drum or selling to its own rhythm, point, something. I don't know. Either way it go, Zebec does not follow the market. You guys know that by now. You can't time Zebec against the market because it does its own thing. It is decoupled from the market. And I told you guys, pay attention to the things that are red. I mean, things that are green when everything else are red. Those will be the things that's going to pump crazy when the pump starts. So let's turn on the spotlight and see what we can see. So let's see here. This is the crypto bubbles, and you can see here a lot of red today. I haven't been watching the news, but let me know what's going on. I'm trying to get back up to speed with your favorite cryptocurrencies, and the BTM News Network got behind doing work. Now I'm getting back on the business. Hail to the Redskins, all day salute, fam. Maybe okay. I don't know. We're Cowboys fans, so we love to hate the Redskins, but I do like my man, Daniels from the Tigers, LSU. Let's go. Y'all remember Quant when it was crazy during the bear market, while others were down. Zebec will do the same. What up, Yazin? What up, Clay? Y'all remember when? Wait, y'all remember it went over $200, but then it went back down. Also, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, thanks for the birthday shout out as well. Something I was about to say, I just saw in the comments. What were we talking about? Let's see here. I don't have to wait till it comes back up. What was your quant catalyst for that? That's a good question, actually. But quant, a lot of people were pumping, and then when it came, they started selling their bags. So I think that might be what brought it down as well. Don't forget to super chat your main man for a birthday shot, bro. But let's see here on the crypto bubbles. What up, fam? Let's go. So you see here, Zebec is up 0.4% on the day, 0.3 on the hour, 1.8 on the week, 98.8 on the month, and 472 on the year. So what is this? XPR's up 2.4%. HTX is up 1.6. Litecoin is up, what is this? 0.7 on the day, 0.1 on the hour. And what is this? Constellations is up 4.4 on the day and 1.8 on the hour. And Cosmos at 0.3 on the day, 0.2 on the hour. The rest is red. Hawks down 7%, Towels down 4, Brett's down 5, Peanuts down 5, White is down 9, Cubic is down 7, Archblock is down 9, Hex is down 8. Did anybody see if I didn't even check yet, if the Trade Ogre's back up? I need to check that as well. Sky's down 5.6. Arkham is down 4.7. Turbo's down 4.3. Piff is down 5.1. Giga Chaz down 6.9. Per Jones down 8.8. AI Tech's down 2.6. ASM is down 5. AL16Z's down 6. AIOZ's down 7. Uniswap is down 3. SPS 6900 is down 3.6. SHIB's down 3. Radium's down 4. Putty Penguin's down 3.8. XRP is down 2.3 on the day. We're back under $3. Probably make an XRP video later today. I got to get back in the swing of things with XRP. A lot of changes coming down. Quant went over 300. That ran, I thought. Thank you, Yazim, for the birthday shout out. Appreciate that, bro. Thanks for the $5 holler. Did it, or my bad, but I did retrace. I got to go back and look. Actually, I'm not sure. I can't tell you 100%. I'll have to go back and check that. TON is down 4.5. NEAR's down 3.7. ICP is down 4. Dodge is down 3.8. Render's down 4.6. Virtuals 4.6. XLM is down 4.1. Astratus down 3. ArcPay's down 3. Leo's down 2.5. Snake's down 1. AIXBT is down 7.3. Where is Bitcoin? Actually, okay, Bitcoin is down 1.1 on the day, unchanged in the hour, down 2.6, 2.9 on the week. So we're down to 113. I think it was up to like 118, 122. So yeah, it looked like it's slowly pulling back. Now's the time to get in, not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes, people. And let's see here. I did see this article, which I was shocked by. So it's price predictions, the Zebec Network, H bar, and Then, not sure what that is. H bar price did strong bullish breakout, helped by soaring stablecoin market evaluation. The stablecoin market validation jumped over 200 million, a trend that's continuing, especially after the U.S. passed the Genius Act. H bar's price formed a double top pattern at the 12.6 cents, and the necktie at the 22.7, highest point in May this year. The token has formed a golden cross pattern as the 50-day and 200-day moving average crossed each other. RSI, Relative Strength Index, and the MACD indicators are pointing upwards. There's also forming a bullish pattern, a popular continuation sign. Therefore, the token will likely continue to rise as bulls target the year-to-date high of 40 cents, up by 48% above the current level. So this is Zebec, which is weird. It's not often that they're putting out Zebec articles, so that lets you know things are starting to turn up. This is Ernesto. What up, Ernesto? What up, Halls Balls? What up, BTM and the BTM fam? And what is that? The Zebecaneers? The Zebecaneers. Yeah, the Zebec billionaires. If you like it, I love it. What up, Crypto Clay? My brother from another mother. So this is an article by, I don't know, Ezine or Izest. Zebec Network has become one of the top players this year as it seeks to disrupt financial services industry. It has launched a payment card solution that has over 60,000 members. Additionally, Zebec's payment processing solution handles over 40 million a month, a figure that has grown as it becomes more mainstream. The daily chart shows that the ZBCN price bottomed at the 0022 on July 6th, then bounced back to the current 006 as it has moved to the highest point since June 3rd. Zebec Network price jumped above the 50-day and the 200-day moving average. Therefore, there are signs that the token is eyeing a crucial resistance at the 007, its highest point of the year. So we got to check to see if we faded to 5 or not, or if we're still in the 5, and when we're going to bounce up to the 007. Silver Days, what up, Yazim, Halls Balls, Tony T, and hail to the Redskins. Let's go. So this is the Zebec. Zebec's currently up 0.03, 24 hours up 0.09, up 1.8 on the week, 99.4 for the month, 184.3 for 3 months, and 511% on the year. I know you're glad you got in early. What is this? It looks like it's changing. So we're still above the 5 at the 005. So it's actually pretty close on the 005. So this is 5-minute chart. Looks like it's coming down. RSI is down to 44.08. RSI base moving average is 45.9. Looks like we're losing volume on the 5-minute. Looks like it's gained volume on the 15-minute. Looks like we came down earlier today. It's coming back up. Came down for us to pick it up. 45-minute chart. Looks like it's holding the 005. It pumped up and came back down. The volume pushed. Then there was a volume subtraction, and it's been up and down the rest of the day. On the 2-hour chart, let's see. That's the line we're pushing at the 006. We hit it and came down. And we're still floating at that 005. RSI on the 2-hour chart is 48.9. RSI base moving average is 49.4. Looks like we're losing volume on the 2-hour chart at a MACD cross. Looks like the MAC is still pretty far apart. And we'll check the 4-hour. On the 4-hour, got a couple green candles. RSI is flat at 50.4. And MACD crossed, and we're losing volume on the 4-hour. Let's check the price on CoinGecko. This CoinGecko say we're up 100. Why is it showing me 3 minutes? That's weird. I haven't been on CoinGecko in a while, but I don't know why it's showing me the. We'll go to 24-hour. So 24-hour up 0.6. Market cap 439.8. See here. I've been on CoinGecko in a minute. This is the holders real quick. What up, Silver Days? Yazine, what up, Marcos? What's going on, fam? Don't forget your main man on the birthday shout out. So currently we're at 79,300? Hold up. I was expecting to pass the 7,900. I need to be making the picture for the 79,000. I need to be making pictures for 80,000. I was going to make a 79. At this point, I might as well just wait for 80. I thought we were getting close, but looks like we already hit 80,000 or 79,000 holders and halfway to 80,000. Somebody just get the 80,000 and wait. Let's see here. Let me get to the holder numbers. The mouse is going out, I think. Just shines this boy up. Maybe it's not the mouse. Let's see here. This is the holder addresses. Um, for the hour, for 4 hours, we're up 21. 12 hours, we're up 57. For the day, we're up 142. 3 days, we're up 596. For the week, we are up 1,649. See where the volume's coming from. 14 days, we're up 3,502. And for the month, we're up 2,293. Almost 6,000 holders on the month. And remember when I told you guys when it went red and we were down, what, 1,000 holders on the month, that the numbers would bounce back? And you can see here clearly it didn't take long for the holders that dumped, all the people that uh, left and wish they didn't, clearly are back, and they brought a couple friends, right? So we were at 40,000, maybe 50,000. Now we're pushing 80,000. Just got back from the Virgin Islands, was on a cruise last week. All right, Halls Balls, welcome back. Glad you made it back and survived the Virgin Islands. Also, did you find the island for us, right? When ZBIC hits this dollar range, did you get a island? You've been pricing islands. We can all chip in and create the ZBIC Foundation, I guess, or the ZBIC headquarters, or the ZBIC Island. I want to build, like, get one of the actual sailboat ships, like make a what is that? The Black Pearl, and slap a ZBIC sign. Just make it circle the island or something. Something cool. I don't know. Coin market cap says ZBIC at 005, up 12% on the day. Market cap is 452.5. 24-hour trading volume is down 31.6% to 19.4 million. But let's go back to X and see what's going on. So this is the Zebec partnered with Point Pay. Day 9 of listing Fest brings Zebec Point Pay. Zebec USDT pair is live and available for trading. Enjoy the zero trading fees until August 10th. Got 5 days. And explore latest listing with those from the previous day. And this is the actual Zebec trading link for CoinPay or Point Pay, actually. If it loads, this is Point Pay. Waiting for us to show us the Zebec ZBCN. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Let's make it dark though. Like the light pages, bro. We got to keep it dark. Trying to go blind in here. That's actually pretty cool. I might use this for a reference. Let me know if any of you guys are familiar with Point Pay. I never even heard of Point Pay. We're buying all them Island Brothers. Okay. Works for me. We can make shuttles that go back and forth with a real boat with an outer frame of the Black Pearl, right? Hires a fake Jack Sparrow, and we are live. Zebec $1 last minute news. SEC approves conversion of Grayscale fund containing XRP to spot ETF XRP. Pump XRP to $100. That would be nice. That would be nice. Aze, I guess. Okay, so that was his Point Pay. And I did already ask Google, not Google, ask our friends here at chat, right? I had to next chat. That's about the Binance listing. Okay. And this is Point Pay. So there's no publicly documented partnership between Point Pay and Zebec. So it's difficult to assess if they have aligned or collaborating in a meaningful purpose. Even though I just showed us there's an actual card coming. Wait, was this a card? What is this? It listed actually. So I guess chat's behind or chat's waiting for an official word. I don't know. So this is a Zebec real-time payroll streaming payments. Zebec enables continuous salary streaming per second, early access to earning cross-border payroll via USDC, and enterprise integration through Zebec Pay super app. Anybody heard anything about the super app? I need to go back and check that. I haven't been away for a couple of days, and I haven't heard anything about the super app. I thought the super app was coming the 31st. I don't know. Broad adoption, institutional support as of May 2025. Zebec processed over 50,000 employees, issued more than 6,900 crypto-enabled debit cards across 96 countries, and handled 37 million in monthly payroll volume. Major investors backed by Circle, Coinbase, Solana Ventures, Bear Capital partnered with Ondo Finance, Circle, Stellar, AWS, and more to build real-world payment infrastructure. And I guess they added the AWS on us on the side. I don't remember anybody talking about that. Let me get my trusty notebook and add to research this AWS partnership with Zebec. Haven't seen a video, but I have noticed if you're watching, there's a lot more people making content for a Zebec. So it was AWS Zebec. We'll check that out later. Might just hit the chat, see what's going on. But I implore you guys, do your own research and due diligence. Just don't follow it from what I'm telling you. It should be more and plenty out there. Crypto enthusiasts, users highlight Zebec's ability and foundation that partnerships and utility has honestly doesn't belong under 1 cent. So this is point pay, elevated risk, and crystal issues. Service offerings marketed as the crypto bank exchange wallet payment system, talent platform with licenses in Lithuania and operations in Estonia and St. Vincent's in the Grenades. Uh, allegations and community skeptic. Numerous user reports of warning of oblique operations, back withdrawals, or block withdrawals, and token loss. Ooh, ooh. Anyway, no confirmed partnership exists today, so I recommend joining one jointly. B speculation. Zebec appears much stronger, innovative fintech products, fast adoption, and solid partnerships. Point pay raises significant red flag trust concerns and negative user experience in highly volatile in PXP. Interesting. If they ever announce a collaboration, you'd see concrete synergies. Zebec implementing point pay banking payrolls and point pay leveraging Zebec's payroll streaming tech. Due diligence would be crucial, especially in verifying legal compliance and transparency in actual integration plans. Point pay ecosystems ambition and earlier regulatory license. So the final take as of August 5th, there's no verified partnership between Zebec and PointPay. Zebec stands out as gritty, rapid scaling fintech integrator. PointPay Pass raises caution unless a clear joint announcement and roadmap integration, treating them as a partnership or promoting one would be premature. So back to X. I hope Zebec can hit 10 cents. Even 8 would be good. 10 cents would be better. $1 would be even better. Are you serious about XRP? LOL, the government buying. So this is, want to compare Zebec Silver, Carbon, and Black. Check out the full breakdown of the features and use case. Open this up real quick. Now we're looking at that. This is, I did it open? I don't want to start that yet. Is there a chart here? I just want to see the chart. I didn't want to read the blow by blow. I was trying. Okay, here we go. So this is Zebec cards, best for one-off buys and gifting. The silver card, single load, online, retail, 1K per card, 10K per day, 18 months are empty. Apple, Google Pay, yes. Send in USD, Euro, and Great Britain pound, I guess. Required to open card, email, US address, and phone number. Funds with 150 tokens integrated, 10 chains. App required, no, 100 plus countries. Carbon card, everyday spending, reloadable, online, retail, 10K per day, valid 2 years. Apple, Google Pay, yes. Spend in USD, email address, US address, and phone required to open the card. Fund with USDC, Solana, Ethereum, XLM, USDT, Binance, DAO, Sui, Tron, and Base. Oh, wow. So you can pretty much use this card with anybody. This is why XRP is going to be big, and XRP is going to use Zebec in the processing, right? Zebec is already integrated with the USDC, Solana, Ethereum, XLM, USDT, Binance, Tau, Sui, Tron, and Base. So wherever you're at, you could use this card to fund with any crypto, right? Black card, high ticket buys, luxuries, reloadable online retail, no limit. What? No limit. Valid for 4 years. Apple Pay and Google Pay, yes. Send in Euro and USD. Required to open KYC biometrics US or EU address for fast processing and US address. Fund with 15 tokens. Chain 8. Mobile app required, yes. And 80 countries. I'm gonna get this and start funding it. Peter Grayscale rather. XRP, XRP, XRP. What up? Silver Day. Zebec. So that was the breakdown. I think that was actually pretty cool. Article from earlier. Checking the price real quick. So keeping it moving. This is Jetpack, and Jetpack is talking about the new listing, and I think this is
A market cap for ZBCN at $1.5 billion, which of course is
see if we can get the volume. Forgot to check the volume. Let me turn this volume up, see if that helps a little bit. And that's the next article. Now let's skip to this. Let's put
a market cap for ZBCN at $1.5 billion.
I'm gonna maximize it for you
A
guys. If
market
we
cap for ZBCN at
there we go.
$1.5 billion, which of course is very, in hindsight, it is very possible. And I know a lot of people were comparing with XRP, saying that, oh, the comparison doesn't make sense. You guys have to understand that the ZBCN actually has functionality, active partnerships, users across the world. It has a plethora of things that XRP didn't have when it was in the region of the same market cap. You have to understand that the volume for this project is fully in circulation, almost like 90% of it. You see which exchanges currently hold majority of the market share. We have OKX, BitGet, MEXC, no Coinbase or no Binance, and that can ultimately change the course of a ZBCN. Let me know what you guys think about ZBCN. What is your price action and what is your price prediction for this project? Do you feel like as Bitcoin has pressure, like the selling pressure, do you feel like a ZBCN will have a minor crash? Do you see the price of ZBCN coming down to, let's say, guys, 0.003? I'm saying well below $300 million in market cap. In my opinion, guys, of course, it's not financial advice. I don't see the price for ZBCN coming down that low. However, if Bitcoin takes a significant turn in the market and Bitcoin goes to 100,000, we'll see the overall crypto markets have a major crash. Again, my prediction for ZBCN is that ZBCN can potentially hit a penny during this cycle. Hopefully, in the next few weeks, we'll get some announcements about some new listings for ZBCN, some new partnerships, some new acquisitions as we head into altcoin season. As you see, we're 43 out of 100. Fear and greed at 55. The market is shifting into the right direction. This is what the community is saying about ZBCN. All hands on deck. ZBCN is ready to sail to the moon. Pirates gather around the treasure map because the winds are whispering some massive news about ZBCN, a potential Coinbase listing. The hype is real, and the clues are pointing to a treasure chest bursting with opportunity. Here's why ZBCN is buzzing with excitement. Coinbase partnership ad, a treasure-filled hunt. Posts on X are lighting up with speculation after Coinbase dropped an ad featuring pirate and a treasure chest. Could be a sneaky nod to ZBCN, the Web3 payroll powerhouse with a pirate themed vibe. The imaginary scream, adventure riches, and high seas are a perfect fit for ZBCN's mission to revolutionize real time payments. Coinbase signaling that ZBCN is a treasure they're ready to list. That's very cool. Coinbase investment in ZBCN, the ultimate clue. Let's talk facts. Coinbase has already invested in Zebec HQ and has one ex user put it. It's like owning a stake in a brewery and then serving their beer on a tap. Coinbase isn't just hyping Zback for fun. This could be the prelude to a massive listing that sends ZBCN soaring across crypto seas. Community hype is exploding. ZBCN crew is growing fast with over 78,000 holders and counting, up from 77K just days ago. That's absolutely crazy. So almost 1,500 more holders across the board with ZBCN. Why a Coinbase listing is a game changer. A Coinbase listing will put ZBCN in front of millions of crypto traders, boosting visibility, liquidity, and price action with Zebec's real-time payroll streaming and partnerships like Circle. This is absolutely crazy. The pirate theme is too real. Don't miss the boat. So looks like there's been some great speculation for ZBCN and a Coinbase listing. Like I said, guys, my price action. Once we get that Coinbase listing, if it is, of course, it's not confirmed. Nothing in this video is financial advice, or nothing in this video is also confirmed. Just rumors and speculation on what could potentially drive the price up for ZBCN. But that being said, there is still a possibility of ZBCN hitting that penny mark. Let me know what you think about today's update. If you guys enjoyed it, give this video a like, and I will see you on my next one.
So the penny option is real, guys. It's not something to debate about or something that you're not sure. We know it's going to hit a penny, right? The dollar is more of my concern, right? If you're following ZBIC, you know the penny option is a matter of weeks, right? Maybe a month or two. I'm trying to see where it's going after that. So this is ZBCN man, and he had an article ready to sail to the moon, rather round the treasure map, because the winds are whistling some massive news about ZBCN and a potential Coinbase listing. The hype is real, and the clues are pointing to the treasure chest. Interesting with opportunity. Here's the crew. And this is kind of what he was just talking about in that video. So I guess he found a lot of different pieces to the video. And I got to post this, and I'm going to go all the way through that. So this is Jetpack again with the new drop by Ripple. Shout out to Black Rue for the screenshot. The journey to tokenizing Ondo Finance just went live. Ripple, Ondo, and Zebec Networks are leading the charge in real world asset adoption. And of course, we got another video. So I'm not sure if you've tracking this, but with more adoption, they're getting more videos and more push. I wish XRP would hit $100, which would be very, very good for us who hold Zebec. If that happens, if $3 ZBIC too much to add, what? Oh my God. Y'all ZBIC, bro, we would be, they should have never gave you guys some money, because I'm going to be out here crazy. No, I'm just playing. But I'm definitely, make sure you have a plan to take profits, right? You can't consider crypto profit until you sell it. You can hold it as an asset, but it's not considered profit until you sell. And I would say, not financial advice, this is just for entertainment purposes, but I would hold the asset, right? And if you needed, you can borrow against the asset, but it doesn't really make sense to sell it, right? Not now while it's still going up, but do as you need to. If you need to get it out, you need to cash, go ahead and sell. If you need the money, but why not just hold the asset, right? But keep it moving. This is new drop by Ripple, journey to tokenization, and Ondo Finance went live. Ripple, Ondo, Zebec Networks leading the charge in the real world asset. And I did join Black Roof. So big shout out to Black Roof. I was on the Black Roof show yesterday. I was actually in the airport coming back, and I just saw the video. So I was watching the video in the airport. So big shout out to Black Roo and putting information out. Max Jack, same old watch news. All of this is already known. to you maybe, but not to everyone. So be patient, my guy. There's no new news yet. When the news breaks, you'll hear it here. But this is what we got. I don't make the news, I just report it, slick. But either way, this is from Black Rue, and it is a new video from Ripple, actually from Ondo. So let's see what the video talking about. Be right here.
I'm Nathan Altman. I'm the founder and CEO of Ondo Finance. When we think about Wall Street 2.0, it's really about combining the best of traditional finance with the best of decentralized finance and public blockchains. With decentralized finance, when you have this sort of one-click sign-in to different financial applications, frankly, for me, it was like a pretty magical experience to be able to self-custody all of my assets. And then with a single click, take out a loan from one protocol and then trade from another protocol. Ultimately, that unlocks more choice and more competition. And that's in such huge contrast to how things work in TradFi, where if you want to move your securities from one broker dealer to another, it's a multi-day, multi-week process. At Ondo, we started out by building tokenized treasuries. In order to build institutional grade products like OUSG, we really need to work with partners that have a focus on institutional grade standards and 24/7 instant convertibility. So we're really excited to finally be able to bring OUSG to XRP Ledger, the decentralized public blockchain, to continue to build institutional grade cash products alongside Ripple. That's something that a lot of our institutional clients have been really drawn to. It's about routing capital and assets to make a financial system that is ultimately faster, fairer, and more accessible to everyone. Tokenization is not just a pilot or a stepping stone, but actually has real commercial utility today. And we've seen that in the numbers, 200 billion plus in stablecoins, 5 billion plus in tokenized treasuries. And our offerings now between OUSG and RLUSD are used every day, constantly in production. We have real investors instantly minting and redeeming, in many cases, tens of millions of dollars at a single point in time. This is that watershed inflection point moment. I'm Nathan Allman.
Oh, I might be talking on mute. Remember, these guys were saying Ondo doesn't have an official partnership. They're not partnered with Zebec. Zebec doesn't have partners. You're just making it up. It appears Zebec was actually working on something. This is ZBCN. We be known by many. Will be will be known by many and go worldwide. Let's see what else we got here. Crypto Queen 2025 price predictions. Bitcoin 180K. Ethereum 7,500K. XRP $8. Binance 1,250. Solana 425. Okay. Cardano 250. Zebec 40 cents. I need more than 40 cents, man. Zebec and Coinbase soon. That's what we're trying to figure out. GVC. Something big is brewing. Shout out to Zebec, man. Whispers are going louder. Coinbase and Binance wallets are reportedly stacking massive amounts of Zebec. Over the past months, exchanges are accumulating. The charts are screaming a price surge is coming. Don't sleep on what could be the greatest return on investment in 2025. Stay tuned for the next bombshell updates you won't want to miss. Zebec crypto moonshot, tons of screenshots, massive amounts of Zebec being bought. Free Discord. I'm already on this Discord, but let's see here what we're looking at. Looks like 10.4 mil won. 2 days ago, 10.4 million. 8 days ago, 10.4 million, 10 days. Wow. Overseas is buying 10.4 million every so many days. And the interesting thing is, if you look at the price, right? So they bought it 2 months ago. It was 52,000, 51,000. That was, I don't have a date. Then it went down a month ago to 44,000. And then it went down to 33,000. And in 30 days, it went up to 37. 22 days ago, it was 28. That's when the price was down. 10 days ago, it was 30. 8 days ago, it was 34,000. And 2 days ago, it was 41,000. But they're buying the same amount. So this is showing you the value of the price. And it looks like it was at 51,000. This must be, what is this? August, June, maybe May, either May or June, right? And you see the price was up. Then we had that dip. The price started going down. Looked like we bottomed out around the 22 days ago, and we're starting to push back up. So let me know in the comments if you're tracking this as well. This is another wallet that appears to have, what is that? 42 million ZBIC. Look at that, right? At $184,000. This is the same one at $184,000 at 42.399 million. Wow. There's some pretty massive wallets here. We got about 5 million or transferred 5 million. And I guess that was the last screenshot. So, oh wow, let's got more. If you get a chance, you can swing through that and see what you got. This is a quick video from TKJ. TKJ. I think they're talking about the why is this big deal video?
Big the relationship with is Paxos and Zebec. I have been in cryptocurrency for 10 years.
Paxo. I think he was talking about Paxo earlier. For some reason, the volume's down. You can check that out on the page as well. Let me see. Doesn't have market cap ceiling, 500 million plus incoming soon. Yeah, Boozilla. I've been watching him as well as Black Roo. My thoughts, if the SEC delays the case, ZBCN price will soar due to a lot of XRP holders losing face. So glad I decided to buy more ZBCN to offset the XRP SEC fatigue. Yeah, there might be some price movement there as well. You might be right there, Don. Anytime there's some slow move, or momentum with XRP, these guys usually start selling. I'm not telling investors to follow my trades. I just traded my RSR for another 750K Zebec. Let's freaking go. Side note, I still think RSR, what did I get X on? RSR is going to be a big winner, but a 24-hour 6% shift between 2 and Zebec, social engagement not even comparable. I have to take the move for me. I think that makes me an official Zebec shark. So we have crypto krakens at 20 million, mega whales at 10 million, whales at 5 million, sharks at a mil, dolphins at 500,000, fish at 100,000, octopus 50,000, shrimp 10,000, and worms 1,000. Put in the chat which is his categories or which I guess these are types you're in. I'm in a whale trying to push up to the mega whale, but put something in. You know, if you're less than 100, put in what is that? Just put MT. Put that what's that? Martin, the Martin. What was his last? Lucas ML. Put Mark and Lucas in here if you're under 1,000. I think that was hilarious. This guy was giving us all this information. He didn't even own the freaking tokens, bro. ZBCN doesn't have market cap. ZBCN payroll for Amazon, ADP, Coca-Cola, and Tesla, and many more global companies. Are they the payroll for Amazon and Coca-Cola though? Whale is 5 million. Yazin. Mega whale's 10 million. And crypto Kraken is 20 million. So this is CKJ Crypto brewing about a Coinbase is ZBCN listing on horizon. ZBIC's fundamentals are strong. The community is buzzing. Crypto listing, the big rumor. Crypto news, Web3 altcoin season. I am like a shark. That's what I thought. Okay, no problem. Can Zebec Network, ZBCN, rally to its all-time high this week? Let's go, Zebec all-time high incoming. This is another article, crypto news. This is, I like that F-35 as well. Is that F-35? Can't really tell. I think it is. Zebec will explode soon. Don't FUD the project. It's not hype. It's history in the making. Real utility, real partnership, real compliance. Miss this and you'll be watching millionaires rise while you hold regrets. Not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. Cryptopedia, markets, top 7 must buy. Stellar 1, Atheon number 2, Uniswap number 3, Avave number 4, Zebec Network, ZBCN number 5, Palace number 6, and Babylon number 7. What the freak is Babylon? See here, XRP, ENA, Uniswap, AAVE, Zebec, and ZTX, and Baby. Little group of cryptos there. And this is my favorite player, Scottie Pippen, rocking a Solana 33 jersey. Wonder if he holds Zebec 2, Crypto Lord. That would be interesting. I don't know though about Scottie Pippen being your favorite player, but hey, To each his own, bro. It's happening. Satoshi Nakamoto showed up in my dream, and this time he left a gift. I woke up and opened a box, and boom, a Solana 33 jersey. This is dope. But what's Satoshi trying to tell me? Any ideas? I have no clue, bro. Imagine calling Zebec a scam and then partner with them and the same people they just partnered with a week ago. Exciting to announce a partnership with Easy A app to make Algorithm the leader blockchain for builders. New learning module live now on ESA and giving over 1 million developers worldwide tools to build on Algorand. Next step, 2 upcoming hackathons, one at Harvard and one in London, aimed at attracting top tier talent to our ecosystem. So this is Zebec. No worries. They're missing out. They probably opened the wrong box anyway. Coinbase, don't fade us for long. This is a quick video as well. ZBCN holders, if y'all let Futters cause you to miss this opportunity on the V Ethereum, which is now up over 16%. Doesn't have to do with ZBCN. I don't know. What's that? 3.0 ZBIC valued at 15K just transferred to a private wallet. They have just accumulated just a little more over $1 billion. ZBCN is definitely not exchange based on how little Solana or other tokens have. 3 in total. Some people know something. Let's see what? Almost $1 billion? Let me see. I guess I gotta look this up to see the actual balance here. Trying to see a full value, but I don't. So I'll have to come back to that as well. Pirates are seriously giving us the opportunity to stake more ZBIC. When opportunity comes knocking, you answer. ZBIC always up when the market is down, down when the market is up. So this is ZBIC up 1%. And actually close the bubbles. Let's check the bubbles again. Let's see. Mention of Solana integration is key factor for the ZBIC, ZBCN ecosystem. Coinbase developer out of box CDP enabled wallets. 200 MS wallet creations, swaps, and on ramps to a 4.1 USD reward. EVM plus Solana support. The world's adopting stablecoin native rails, which are global, programmable, and lower cost than conventional systems. This is payments on Coin Cup Clash. Well, first round, which one is better to hold? Of course, Zebec wins this guy. This is everyone loading up on Zebec ASAP, all on board. I like that. The rockets blasting off. Let me see. On the chat. I think 204. I think 2030 ZBIC can be near XRP prices. Hey, GVC, how much is a shark? About 1 million tokens. I hold 100 tokens, ZBIC to 10K. Triple King, I hope so. You hold 100K tokens. So this is all our hands, all our hard fought battles. ZBCN is about to be rewarded. And this is in real world, whether you use silver, carbon, or black, every Zebec card works with Apple Pay. Private, non-custodial, and always ready to tap and go. And this is Binance new listing. So didn't get any information there. Just trying to see if there's any updates with Binance. And I think we did. Let's see. Here's the latest status as of August 5th on potential ZBCN listing on Binance and Coinbase. ZBCN is not currently listed on Binance for trading or any service. Binance price page explicitly states Zebec Network is not listed. Despite recent rumors and speculation, there's no confirmed Binance listing at this time. Coinbase, ZBCN Network is not tradable or listed on Coinbase. Its price page notes the token is not available via Coinbase. The flare's about to be where XDC is. Zebec is about to be where Flare is. Buy accordingly. Family, what's up? Halls Balls, welcome back, brother. Missed your guts. What up, Clay? What up, Fire? Trial by Fire. We need this listing so bad. Let's go. Chicago. We do, but be patient, brother. Let's all get paid. Definitely. New listing is only a correct trial by fire. It's only a matter of time, guys. It's gotta be patient. Current price is 0.0051 per token with market cap of 456 million. All-time high approximately 0.007 reached May 30th, 2025. GBCN is trading at 25 to 70%. What if it did hit in August, a new all-time high in August 30th, right? You hear where I said it first, right here on your main man, BTM Crypto News Network. I actually said August. What if it does hit on August? A new all-time high at 0.085, almost at a cent. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? I wish there wasn't so many projects. Yeah, tell me about it, Peter. Tell me about it. I hope in the future there are more strict regulations to make projects. Literally, anyone can make a coin. Right, right, and right. And Peter, this is what I think the Genius Act and the Clarity Act will do. It's going to push a lot of these projects out. So just the main projects or the more productive or safer stuff is going to last. A lot of these projects are going to disappear. So let me know what you guys think. No official listing yet, despite community excitement. Neither Binance nor Coinbase have announced a listing. Rumor-driven hype. Many analysts point to Zebec's partnership with Circle, Solana Ventures, etc. Strong DeFi infrastructure and real-world payment use cases. But none of this has translated into an exchange listing so far. Price sensitivity. Announcements of exchange often lead to short-term pumps, but the long-term trajectory depends on a Zebec's utility. Binance, no. Coinbase, no. Not listed. Only rumors exist, not tradable. Price information shows none. So we've beat that horse to a pulp. For a new listing, the exchanges would have to be buying it now with us, right? And bless you. That code sounds stronger, brother. I'm blessed that code. Yeah, but you are correct. They got to buy it up first and then list it. So they'd have to buy it at a price point which would be low and then list it to make more money, right? So I think they're slowly, secretly buying them up. Ha ha ha. You think we're gonna get listed on Coinbase or Binance this month? Your thoughts? Good question. I hope this month, but I don't know. But as you see it, school's starting, so a lot of people are focusing on getting their kids into school, get ready for school. So it would make sense for them to list it after um Labor Day. But yeah, there is a lot of things going on. So it would be smart, personally, I would think, to wait until Labor Day, that Labor Day weekend, and list it and watch it take off, right? Before then, things are going crazy and you might not get a good return on your listing. Zebec newly listed on PayPoint out of London. Yes, that was mentioned earlier. I'm not sure about PayPoint. I mean, I would think Binance first. Possibly, you think Zebec will partner with Ripple? What is the most important payment ever? Payroll. It's coming. Of course, Clay. Uh, you best believe Ripple would need Zebec, and Zebec would breed Nipple. Zebec would need Ripple, right? It was a perfect partnership. So it's only a matter of time, right? I suspect when they get going, picking them up would not be a problem, but they're probably already in the mix of the action. So this is Crypto Queen's projections. The base in Q4 2025 is 8 cents. Intermediate 15 cents, aggressive. Is that 50 cents? Q2 2026, 3 cents, a dollar, $5. Q4 2026, 75 cents is the base, $3 is intermediate, and aggressive is $12. $12 by Q4 2026. Q2 2027, the base $2. Intermediate $7, aggressive $18. That's what I'm talking about. Zebec is on the Robinhood wallet. I don't know. I have to check. I thought they did mention that, but I don't remember. But I'll definitely go back and check. So let's see. Where are we? Um, we expected a top in November, like the normal cycle. Either November, we might pull in a Christmas rally. I don't know. David Stack's connection is not for nothing either. The U.S. government is the largest entity on the planet. No one issues more payroll than the U.S. government, as Zebec, an American company funded by immigrant. This is right up Trump's alley, I believe. I believe so. To crypto, Clay, Trump alley. Definitely, definitely would be a perfect match for Trump and the crypto and Binance, and the payroll being through a U.S. company with backed USDC. I think that's a win-win for everyone involved. So that would be a total package. So this is Point Pay. Listing drops 13 minutes, 3+ members active. So this is Point Pay listing 8.5 in 13 minutes. So they're actually on Point Pay. And I think I actually have Did I close it? I had it open. 200 countries, 3 million active users, 4.5 average on Trustpilot. So shout out to PointPay. PointPay is Google Pay, Apple Store, top 3 liquidity spread, and 30 exchange, hacker proof, and top 10 on CoinGecko. Okay, PointPay. We might see a push up today, actually. You think Zebec would change to Zebec or Zebec to Xbec? I don't know. This X stuff gets attention. Yeah, you're right. It's actually, that would be smart, but I don't know because they got a lot of branding. I don't know if they want to change name now with all the branding they have. That wouldn't possibly be so great. Huge for ZBCN. Zebec's president at Salvo's 2025 suggests it's engaging traditional financial player. Zebec is set to shine among 9,000 top financial execs. This isn't just for big for Zebec. It's a win for crypto payment space with global real-time payment systems. It's possible, Peter, the X in the currency marks only signifies that it belongs to no country. That would be smart, actually. I didn't even think about that. So I wanted to end with this.
This is the Zebec card. And what it is a payroll solution. So instead of getting paid every 2 weeks or by the month, you get paid by the minute. It's new to the Solana blockchain. It goes live in November.
Wow, remember that? This was
This is the Zebec card.
2022. I wish I would have saw that video in 2022. Whether you pay silver, carbon, or black, every Zebec card works with Apple Pay. And this is actually extremely crazy, busy video. This is the pirates. And why is this pirate ship flying? Kind of weird. But I guess this is the Valhalla. Oh, wow. I'm gonna use this as wallpaper with the Kraken coming up beside. That's cool. Let me know what you guys think about that. Little word Clay. I didn't know that. ZBCN is part of the US made coins. Yo, XUA is gold. XRP, XLM, and XDC. Shout out to Crypto Clay. And that was from the Bitcoin Vegas. So check it out and let me know what you think. Running along today, I need to make some videos and step away. So I don't want to hold you guys too long. So, and since Zebec is kind of an X coin already, let's see, it's the Discord. That's not the Discord. So Zebec's price is edging closer to its all-time high, currently trading just 25% below it, with strong technical momentums fueled by major fundamental developments. Price is currently 25% below all-time high, 007, with technical indicators signaling further upside. Zebec's undergoing the final SOC 2 compliant audit, expected to finish by August, boosting credibility with institutional and fintech partners. Zebec is actively working towards regulatory compliance with the MiCA white paper under review for expected approval in September, ISO certification targeted by end of year. So a lot of big things happening with Zebec and the certification. XBEC. Clay, those were my plays if I didn't invest in a VPN. I look back and I would have good in XLM. Yeah, wordplay. It's already American. So I guess we'll shut it down. So thanks for joining. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, let's get back to the money, guys, and stay dangerous. Your main man BTM signing out. Peace out. And join us the same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow for more Zebec. We might do an XRP video tonight. If there is something happening with Grayscale and the SEC, we'll throw that out there as well. But thanks for joining. And it's your main man, BTM. I'm out.